Hello, beautiful people. Such a beautiful summer evening. And I was just thinking about the energy of money and how, even in times of scarcity, there are people who always have more than enough. And why is that? Because money is an energy. And where attention goes, energy flows. And so if you're thinking about what you're grateful for and you're focused on your abundance, that's what you're going to receive. Faith and hope are energies that create movement in your life. And so if you are hopeful and faithful that things are going to show up for you, no matter what the outside circumstances are, things can begin to shift. I remember when I owned a house in LA, and each week my paycheck was nowhere near enough to cover repairs and, oh my gosh, everything that had to do with keeping up a house. And so I was always disappointed every week, instead of recognizing that I owned a $700,000 house in LA and being grateful that I did. I was just bogged down by the feeling that there just wasn't enough. And so that was my experience of living in that house, was there just wasn't enough. It wasn't until one day that I realized how hard I was working on the house and at my job that I stopped berating myself and I just said, thank you. Thank you for working this hard, 6 days a week, 12-hour days. Thank you so much. And that's when my money shifted. And all of a sudden, so much money began to come to me out of nowhere, really. But it was because I changed my energy to gratitude. And why does that matter? What do you say when someone gives you a present? Thank you. And so imagine if you're in that energy all the time, you can receive. So just becoming aware that our attitudes are creating scarcity or abundance. Our faith, believing that we will receive, is the energy that moves whatever we're choosing to experience to us. So just take a deep breath and just take a moment and just close your eyes and just begin to think about the areas in your life where you have more than enough. You have more than enough. And maybe that's one area, maybe that's two. Maybe you have a really great family. That's one area in your life where you have more than enough. Maybe you have a really great best friend. But just allow that feeling of abundance to permeate through your body and to feel the feelings of what that actually feels like. That's abundance. That's actually money. So in these times when politically things are going crazy, and here in Los Angeles we see people at an all-time high, homeless, and we have a tendency to feel like things are out of control. Just know that you have the ability to focus on abundance wherever you are, and you have the ability to have faith that your abundance is going to come to you. So I just wanted to offer a little bit of light in all of this that's going on, because we can't help anybody else unless we help ourselves. You can't, what do they say on the plane? Put the mask over your own self, because if you've passed out, you can't help anybody else. It's true. So I'm wishing you guys a beautiful evening, a beautiful day wherever you are. And I hope that you take time for yourselves and time to focus on abundance. All right. Talk to you soon.